Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Allman in the Morning Common Sense Newsreel. Happy Friday to all of you. And of course, the controversy du jour today is about this little aircraft here. This is a Phantom Works production brought to you by the great folks over at Boeing. It looks like a space shuttle, but actually it is a unmanned warcraft, is what it is. And they sent it to space yesterday, and now everybody, including some conservatives, are complaining because we don't know enough about the program, that we're not getting enough information about this secret program. Well, first of all, it's a national defense initiative, and so I don't think many people ought to know about this program. I realize that it's all about transparency, but back in the day when President Bush did something like this and had some national defense initiatives brought to you by Pentagon and Boeing and that kind of thing, the people who used to complain about that and whine about not knowing enough about it were either Al-Qaeda or moonbats who just hated the Bush administration because he was a Republican. So is it the problem we have with this because Obama's now in charge, or is it really because we really want to know about the program? As far as I'm concerned, as long as it's on budget and as long as it may be effective in protecting the United States of America and our interests, then I'm all on board with it and don't need to know everything about the program. It's funny how sometimes we all just turn into moonbats at the drop of a hat instead of taking a measured approach to something that is, by the way, prescribed by the Constitution, our national defense. I'm not saying anything can be done in the name of national defense, but you all know exactly what I'm talking about here. Also, by the way, interesting day as it relates to Earth Day. Did you hear Sam Donaldson talking about how he would suggest that Al Gore be the next Supreme Court nominee? Al Gore, who says that, actually I just deal in brushstrokes and not in technical matters. Boy, try to say that to the Senate Confirmation Committee, that all you deal with in the Constitution is I just deal with brushstrokes. I really don't deal with technical matters related to the Constitution. He won't go far. Not that he would have gone far anyway. And how about the guy at the Tea Party organization there in South Carolina? This guy is head of an organization that I actually respect. They're fighting this comprehensive immigration reform. But he went up on stage during a Tea Party deal and said, Lindsey Graham, come forward and admit that you're gay and come out of the closet and all this kind of thing. And it's all because, of course, Lindsey Graham is a rhino. And Lindsey Graham is not on our side as it relates to comprehensive immigration reform. We don't need it. We just need to enforce the laws we already have. And I wonder whether or not it's the right way to go for conservatives to be focusing on whether or not Lindsey Graham is gay, as opposed to the fact that Lindsey Graham is a traitor to conservative values. I mean, on cap and trade, on illegal immigration, you name it, he's sold us down the river and sold the people who voted for him down the river. Now, the answer, of course, to that, because we interviewed the guy, is that, no, he could be blackmailed. Well, heterosexuals can be blackmailed. So what's the deal? Is Lindsey Graham being blackmailed by gay illegal immigrants and then gay green hippies, or what's the deal? I think the really short answer is Lindsey Graham's a rhino. That's the problem. All right, you can hear the entire bite there, and then you can also hear on the podcast, but you can hear the entire bite from this guy on Allman's Electric Stove at 971talk.com. You can also see Joe Biden's appearance on The View. I don't need to bother you about that. And, of course, our interview with Dick Morris today, talking about what will be the challenge for conservatives, and that is getting actually Democrats to vote conservative, coming in November of 2010. You can hear that on our audio on demand segment there at 971talk.com. Always appreciate your support of Allman in the Morning, and I will check with you on Monday from 6 to 9. Have a great weekend, everybody, and thanks a lot for your commitment to common sense. I'll talk to you on Monday.